If you've ever watched a corporate customer service training video, you know the exact environment they build. A perfectly lit room, a quiet desk, a single smiling employee standing perfectly still, welcoming one relaxed guest at a time. In this fantasy, the golden rule is absolute. The moment a customer walks through the door, you must look up, make immediate eye contact, and give them your complete, undivided attention. But step off that sterile set and onto a real automotive service drive, and that training shatters. You've got 3 irate waiters glaring at you because their cars are supposedly done. 2 phone lines are ringing, a tow truck just dropped a vehicle smelling of burnt electronics in the lane, and a technician is standing at your desk demanding an immediate answer so he can keep working. The corporate playbook fails completely here. It operates on the impossible assumption that every single person walking through the door can simultaneously be treated as the most important person in the world. Even when there isn't a customer physically standing at the counter, the advisor is actively working. They are finalizing repair orders so a waiting customer can finally leave, preparing cash outs, and meticulously coding warranty claims so the shop actually gets paid. Hanging over all of this daily stress is corporate's primary metric of control, the Customer Service Index, or CSI score. This chart shows how the system is structured. A technician turning a wrench can leave a drain plug loose, but when the angry survey comes in, the financial penalty bypasses management entirely and drains thousands of dollars directly out of the service advisor's paycheck. This forces the person at the desk to act as the building's emotional shock absorber. They have to apologize for physical errors they didn't commit, and then literally beg furious customers for perfect survey scores just to protect their own income. To survive this highly specific environment, Brandon Eagle wrote Your Guide to Customer Service. This book abandons stock photos and smile more directives. It operates as an unfiltered, pragmatic field guide written directly from the trenches of the service drive. It bridges the massive gap between detached, punishing corporate metrics and the volatile, exhausting reality of daily customer interactions. The core of the text categorizes this daily madness into 14 distinct chapters, profiling the recurring types of customers that reliably show up to derail the schedule. Take the threat outlined in Chapter 10, the garage expert. This is the person who marches straight up to the counter, armed with a 5-minute internet search, fully prepared to dispute the mechanical diagnosis of a certified master technician. In their internal logic loop, noticing a fresh oil stain on their driveway and quickly querying a search engine carries exactly the same weight as thousands of hours of hands-on professional mechanical expertise. Dealing with this persona forces the advisor to act as a defensive translator against unearned entitlement, leaving the actual job of writing service completely stalled. Then you have the highly disruptive profile covered in Chapter 12, the coupon warrior. The transaction runs smoothly until the exact moment the invoice is finalized and payment is requested. That's when the customer drops a surprise discount bomb. The advisor must completely void and rebuild the repair order, creating a massive bottleneck while phones ring. These 2 profiles expose a glaring double standard in the industry. The customer is entirely permitted to be contradictory, late, and highly emotional, while the advisor is rigidly expected to remain a flawless, endlessly patient machine. Managing these daily interactions requires surviving constant psychological warfare at the service counter. To counter this, each chapter of Eagle's book concludes with a dedicated coaching moment, giving advisors practical tactics to do their jobs without losing their sanity. The foundational rule of this new service desk etiquette is straightforward. You have to proactively separate your personal self-worth from broken, punitive corporate systems like the CSI score. You learn exactly how to establish hard boundaries, actively refusing to act as an emotional punching bag for corporate policies you have absolutely no power to change. Putting these boundaries into practice protects your mental health and prevents total burnout in an environment that is structurally designed to be unbalanced. The true power of Eagle's book is that it gives advisors the exact vocabulary needed to name what they are experiencing, validating years of daily frustrations. By decoding these customer logic loops and rejecting impossible corporate illusions, you stop taking the abuse of the drive and become a professional in total command of your space. Master all 14 personas and reclaim your service lane by picking up Your Guide to Customer Service by Brandon Eagle, available now in paperback and Kindle on Amazon.
Transform your business today. Pick up your guide to customer service by Brandon Eagle. Available on Amazon, paperback, and Kindle.